Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. I have a Transformers Robots in Disguise review for you today. Have the last two of the Decepticon Minicons, and this will round out all the Minicons that are available right now. We have Ratbat and SandSting. SandSting is a scorpion and Ratbat is a kind of half rat, half bat creature, so it's a pretty good name for this Decepticon. Again, not really much going on the back of the packaging here. A lot about the app and warnings and stuff in several different languages. So, but the artwork on the front is pretty neat. So we'll go ahead and get these guys out of the packaging and take a closer look. Alright, so we have Ratbat and SandSting out of the packaging here. I'll start with Ratbat. He's definitely a strange transformation. I mean, the head looks pretty cool, I have to say. I like the big bat ears and the silver and the red, and I think that's done really well. This, I guess, is supposed to be like wings, but he has a tendency to want to keep like transforming in on himself, where like the legs try to go straight out, or like these feet try to bend back in. And then on the back, he's just kind of ends. So I'm not really sure. It's a bit of a weird design, but I really do like the bat head. I think that was done really well. Here's the symbol for the game. He comes with these armor pieces. Kind of has these nice double cannon here. They will peg in up top. And I'm going to zoom just a bit out for this. He's got these two little kind of just like furl pieces which kind of clip in here on the shins. You know what they might be? Yeah, they have a kind of little indentation to the tab so that they only can clip on the one side. And here we go. I was like, where's the other one? So there we go. So they clip in on the shins there. He's got these really large pieces, which again, to me, you can tell these are going to be part of the Energon construct later on. But they will peg in up here on both sides of the head. So just like that. Then he's got these tiny little pieces which are going to fit on top of the feet. They're just kind of like little feet covers. And then, so you can see he's got a lot of blue all here on the front. This last piece, you can see there's a little tab on each side, and that's going to clip underneath here. There's little indentations. And that's going to clip kind of in his crotch area. So as you can see, he gets a lot of blue, and with all this blue on here, it almost kind of looks like a mechanized walker or something to me. Especially with all the firepower, and again, just the weird little nub on the back. So he's okay. I think the blue is a nice juxtaposition with the brown. I'm glad they didn't choose like red or orange or something that would blend in. They did something completely different. Up next we have SandSting. He kind of keeps wanting to collapse in on himself as well. Which is a little bit annoying. But to transform him, you just kind of click the tail straight, and then you just kind of push it forward while also pushing the claws in. And then it'll all just kind of push in. Doesn't really look like he transforms all that much, but there you go. And I just realized I forgot to show you Ratbat's transformation, so I'll go back to that in a second. So just pull this out. Now, be careful because I pulled this so much that the plastic piece is just on a little clip in there and I popped it right off. Luckily, you can just pop it back on, but don't try to pull it out too far. So he comes with some armor as well. These two pieces, which you can tell, again, it's very clear that they are like a fish head or a shark's head. They have the serrated teeth. These are going to be for the Energon construct. But in the meantime, you pop them on the front of his claws. And the tab also has a bevel on the side, so you can only put them in one way. I always appreciate when they do that so I don't put them on wrong. So you can see there, that's how they're going to connect on. He has this little face mask, which is going to... You can see his face isn't bad. He's kind of got eyes, but they're sunken in, and then they try to paint in there. It's not terrible, but not fantastic. In any case, you're going to go ahead and push that on there, and that gives him kind of a sweet face mask. he's got these two little weird, they look like bubbles. And they're going to clip on underneath on each side here. So just like that. And I don't really know what effect that gives it. I mean, it looks alright, but the bubbles are weird. I'm just not sure. And then this cool double-barreled piece here, again, has some bubbles. I guess, I don't know. It's not like he's underwater. He's SandSting. I would assume he'd be in a desert. I don't know. Then he's got these really cool blades, which I assume any of the other Minicons or maybe even Fracture can hold. They're kind of wasted on this guy, but I think they're pretty cool. Definitely some nice swords. But they're just going to peg. They're going to peg on each side of his stinger here. So there you go. I think the armor looks pretty good. The pink, purple, and green look pretty good together. Again, the shark heads on his claws are a little weird, but everything else looks pretty good. Coming back over to Ratbat's transformation, I'm probably going to have to take... I think you could probably leave most pieces on, just this underneath part. You're going to just flip the legs down, just like that. And then you're just going to kind of collapse him in on himself. Just like that, and then you'll peg the front two legs together. So that's it. Very, very simple transformation. And then you just unpeg his legs and pop it back open. And then you'll fold the legs and flip these back out. And then you'd have to reattach this piece, because unfortunately you cannot transform with that still on. And his guns fell off. Come on, buddy. Keep it together. So yeah, not bad. I mean, I definitely think... Overall, I think Wave 2 is a little bit less than Wave 1. I think Wave 1 was stronger. I don't know. Beast Box I wasn't super enthralled with. These two guys are fine, but they keep wanting to collapse in on each other, and the armor's a little weird, and I don't know what's up with Ratbat. Like I said, I love the bat head, but the rest of him is just, it's a weird design. SandSting's not bad. I like that he's a scorpion, but I just wish he kind of like opened all the way and like clicked into place so he'd stop kind of closing up on himself. And I like these swords that he comes with, I will say that. So yeah, overall, I don't know. They just don't wow me. I think if you're picking and choosing which of these to go with, I would definitely get all of the ones from Wave 1 first. Just because I think overall they were more successful than the ones of Wave 2. The shine out one for me is Velociraptor. He's definitely my favorite from Wave 2. SandSting's not bad. Rat Trap and Beast Box are just kind of meh. But I'll show you real quick before I close up the Energon construct that you can make with the parts from all four of these. Okay, so you're going to need two pieces from each of the Minicons in Wave 2. As I showed you earlier, these two pieces are coming from Ratbat. The two shark head pieces are coming from SandSting. These two fin pieces that I said were completely out of place on Beast Box are what you're going to use from him. And again, same thing with these two pieces from Velociraptor. So you're going to take one of these blue pieces and kind of match up the shark head so that it fits into place nice and flush like that. Do the same thing on the other one. Then you're going to take this big shark fin piece, and you can see there's a little hole right there, and that's going to peg in right here. And then the other thing you're going to do is take this big fin piece, and I'll get a little closer here. And that's just going to peg in on here. Right? Where's the piece? Oh, I'm pegging in the wrong piece. So there you go. There's a piece, there's a peg here on the side, and that's going to peg in there. So once you have that, you're going to take the other one and then just sandwich it together. And that's how it's going to stay all together. So you can see the shark is pretty much built. You're just going to add these little fin pieces to the side. And there you go. You have your Energon shark made from all of the pieces, two pieces from each of the Minicons in Wave 2. I have to say, I mean, the little Energon shark, he's pretty cool. I like him. I might even have this piece on upside down. I'm not 100% sure about that. Let me see if that makes a difference. I don't think it matters as far as keeping the thing together. So if you have a preference for it one way over the other, I'm sure you could do it either way that you prefer. This middle fin piece is not wanting to cooperate with me today. It keeps wanting to fall out. There we go. Does that look better? Actually, I think I might have had it right the first time. Like I said, it really doesn't matter. Whatever your preference. Yeah, I think I definitely had it right the first time. In any case, I'm not going to do it again. Yeah, I think it's a pretty decent little shark guy. I think the lion from the first wave was a little cooler. At least with the lion's pieces, they integrated into each individual Minicon a little bit better, I feel. These were so obviously extra pieces that didn't make sense on the Minicons, and they're only there for the shark mode. But if you don't mind, if you like the little shark, then obviously you just leave it displayed like this all the time, and then leave the Minicons with the other pieces where they actually look good. So it kind of works out. It's definitely a neat little construct, and I do think it's cool that they're doing this. If they make more, I hope they continue the trend with Wave 3, where, you know, you get an extra little Energon construct for a little reward for buying all 4 in the wave. So, pretty decent. But overall, like I said, if you're picking and choosing Minicons, I definitely think Wave 1 is where you should start, and then if you decide to get more, go for Wave 2. Because they're not terrible, I just think Wave 1 was executed much better. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you disagree with me or you agree, you like Wave 1 better, you like Wave 2 better, let me know what you think. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this look at Ratbat and SandSting, the Wave 2 Minicons from Transformers Robots in Disguise. And thanks for watching.